All right, all right. It's been a minute since I've done this, but I've got $500 in dollar bills here, as you see. So we're gonna do strap hunts. It's like I say, it's been a little while since I've done these. We're gonna start off with the $500 here, and probably gonna get another $1,000 worth just to do $1,500 worth to look through. But we're gonna be looking for star notes. Hopefully, we find more rarer star notes. It'd be nice. It'd be sweet if you find like silver certificate, red certificates in here. I've seen them in the past. I haven't found them, but I've seen videos in the past where people find them in there. So forth, so on. So there's gonna be a lot in here to look for. You can do birthday notes and quite a bit of mixture. But as you see right here, these are brand newer dollar bills. So you can see the sections in here where we got, hopefully they're continuous. I mean, these are newer. Looks like they're actually being used possibly. But yet again, like I said, they might be a continuous serial numbers. We're going to be looking for lower serial numbers, birthday notes, star notes as always. If we can get some repeaters, radar notes, so forth, so on. So a lot to look for in here. We'll also be looking for errors, and the errors are basically going to be on the printing, or if you've got a little more edging on $1 bill, or from the other side of the edging, or misplacement of stampings, or if you've got, let's say you got 96 here and you look up here and there's 95 there, that's a misprint error. So anyhow, so a lot to look for in these. It's been a minute, but let's go ahead and jump in with this first $500 here, and I'll work on the first strap. I'll bring you in after every strap to see if we've got star notes and what all we've got out of each strap. So let's see what we've got. So the first strap here, we had an oddity, which looks like somebody probably took this one and tried folding it up in different directions, making a something like origami, or making a ring or something like that. You can see the lines going through it, but it's like they smushed it out some. So that's interesting, an oddity. But anyhow, we do got a star note. We've got a G star note there, so that's nice. Then this right here, it goes from 28 to 54. And these are all brand spanking new. So they're all sequential in order, basically, from like say 28 to 54 there. And then our leftovers there that we're going to turn back into the bank. Move that over. We'll jump onto strap number 2 here. January 2nd, 21st, 2025. Nice. Nothing in strap number 2. Starting on number 3. All right, now strap number 4, we didn't have any additional finds, but we did have sequential order from 44 to the 588. So all brand new, all in sequential order through there. So interesting, didn't find any finds in there, but we're going to work on our last strap here, and then I'm going to go and get $1,000 more to bring back in on this hunt. All right, strap number 5, we had an almoster right there. As you see, 626, 55656. So if that 2 would have been a 5 or a 6, that would have been a binary. It would have been a really nice binary. But they call it a well, I guess it's a trinary because it's only 1 2, but that's a pretty close one there. It's a pretty nice bill, honestly, too. So anyhow, that's going to go back into the stack. Don't really keep almosters. We did have more duplicates, actually uncirculated bills there. I think this went to 75, and then this 89 went up to, I think it was 5106 that was on there. So a lot of brand new bills in these stacks, but we did get a B star note. You guys out there, if you don't know about the B star notes, I think it was actually at a different year. I don't think, it may have been 2017, but B star notes that actually printed 2 star notes with the same serial number on it, but they printed one, as you see. So this is back in New York, and I want to say one was from Fort Worth, and I can't remember where the other one was at, but we'll look these 2 star notes up here that we've got, just look them up since I'm here, and it's going to be probably 2 or 3 more days before we get to the other $1,000 worth, but we're going to go ahead and look these up. We'll hold these off to the side as finds until we get the other $1,000 to load everything up and see what all we got. Hopefully we get something off here, but I'll show you here in a second. All right, well, I wasn't able to get $1,000 additional dollars. I got 500, as you see here. That's 5 more straps, so that would make it pretty much, as they call it, a brick. if you got it from the Federal Reserve for $1,000. But we got ourselves $1,000 to search through. Hopefully we get some more star notes. I did go ahead and put back the other 2 star notes. They were very common. They had a large print run and everything of them. So anyhow, we're going to go ahead and go through these 5. Crossing fingers, we get something good out of them. I didn't find any kind of nice birthday notes or anything nice on the last $500, but it's always, like say, in this area right here, just trying to get used to what the searches look like, what's best to hunt in the area. I do have some more boxes ordered. I went to 3 different banks actually to be able to get the $500 rodeoed up. So anyhow, let's see what we got out of these 5. Hopefully we get something more, and I'll bring you right back in. All right, strap number 6, let's say, because we're adding it up to 10. But anyways, number 6, we got a pretty nice, I'm not going to keep it, but you see 900, 9292. So you got trinary on there. Usually I keep binaries. I'm not keeping the trinaries, but if you had more 2s and more 9s across there, that'd be a sweet bill there. But also check over on your backside of make sure if you have a keynote. So you see the 34 is down on the bottom here. You want to make sure it's up at the top up there if there's a number up at the top of the 1 there. So that would be a sweet note if it was. But anyhow, nice little something to look at. But anyhow, let's jump to number 7. Well, strap number 7 was definitely productive. So I've got these right here just for an example. You see you've got the 611, 33713. So if we didn't have the 6 and the 7 in there, we had additional 1s and 3s. This has been a sweet note. That one's going to go back in. This one was a close one. So you see you got the 6767876. So yet again, if we didn't have the 0 and 8 in there, if we had a 7 and 6, this would have been a really nice note. And it's not too terribly, I mean, it's wrinkled up and stuff, but it'd be worth a few more dollars in a buck, probably about $6 or $7 if it had additional, like say 6 and 7 on there. And then the same things with this one. This is pretty cool. We got the 3 in there that we didn't need, and we would have a nice little trinary going on. But yet again, if you have anywhere from like 99, 88, 66, 88, or whatever down through there, these notes could be worth some money. I know one of the subscribers, or actually AMTV, I was talking with him the other day. He's got 4 sets of numbers that are like 66, 55, 99, 22, I think it is. So that's really cool. But all 3 of these will go back in, just to give you a heads up and an example on what to look for. And then this, I've showed this quite a few times on my strap hunts. This is Track This Bill, where'sgeorge.com. So basically, whenever you go on, you do this little website here, it shows Minnesota stamping. You'll put the serial number in there, and you'll see where this bill has been. So I've actually found probably 8 or 10 of these so far doing a strap hunts, but that's one's going to go back in. And then we found ourselves a star note. So we got a 2017 star note. So we'll search it here in a little bit. Whenever we go through our last few straps, put that one up there. Put these in the stack here. Start on number 8. All right, and as for strap number 9, we had one nice find here. This is actually a broken ladder. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a broken ladder. So a ladder note would be basically 1 through 8 all the way across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a broken ladder note. So that's interesting. That's a nice little find. We'll put it up over here as a find also with a star note and work on our last strap. Strap number 10, we got a couple of finds. So this is what I was talking about earlier. As you see, you got 6600. Now, if that was either a 2 or the 3, the 2 is a 3, you'd have 66003311 or 2211. So this was a really close one. Really wish that was a 3 or that was a 2, whichever, but that's a close one there. That one's going to go back into the stack as well. But we did get another star note. Pretty beat up star note, but it is a star note nonetheless. So we've got 2 star notes to check out and also our broken ladder. So anyways, let me go ahead and check these 2 star notes real quick, see if there's any rarity to them, and I'll bring you right back in. Well, that's actually interesting. So this K star note is actually further up the scale. Now, if you look at the scale, if you go to My Currency Collection or My Star Note lookup, basically it starts from a white line and it goes to an orangish and to a reddish. And if you get further on the red end, and more rare back over here is regular or common, common note or whatnot. We're sitting almost about halfway in between that scale factor. So it's 1.2 million of them print run off of the series that was on here. So not too terribly high, but yet again, not rare enough for me to hold on to. Nice star nut all enough, but this is a really common one that was all the way in the white side on the scale there. So that's actually, it's tough though, because at $1,000 we had 4 star notes. So that's kind of lower than my average usually. Usually my average right around 6 to 8 out of $1,000. So we'll see. Like I said, we're going to do a lot more strap hunts here. We're going to try to get in, like I say, get into doing a little more, a variety of things here. So I've been going through, I did a dollar hunt a couple of days ago, been doing nickels, dimes, pennies, and half dollars. So hopefully we continue our rotation with doing strap hunts, with doing, actually, I've got a bin of stuff right here that I got from the Rum River coin guy. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all of the 200, Ike dollars that are in here, and also all the wheat cents that are stacked up inside of there, and go through and check them or whatnot. But anyhow, so hopefully you guys liked the video. Something different, something to give you guys a little different perspective of currency and coin collecting also. So make sure you're checking your bills. If you got any questions, I do put my email in the description of the video down below here. So make sure you hit me up, send me a comment, send me a picture, help you guys out. But make sure you tap that subscribe button. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, you guys, and you'll have a fantastic day.